Good morning, America.
Hi, everybody. So good to be with you. We're so ready for dancing to come back, and I'm sure you are too. How are you all doing? How have the last 6 months treated you?
I think we're all ready to get back. If I can speak for everyone, I'm so ready to get back into the ballroom and dance a little bit. I've been cooped up in my apartment for God knows how long. It feels like an eternity. And I've been dancing by myself. I got myself a pole. No, I'm kidding. But I'm ready to dance.
He's not kidding. He's
Whoa.
not kidding.
That's true, actually.
Although, Gleb, you and Keo have been thrown out just as many, if not more, thirst traps than our friend Ellen. So.
Exactly. Yes, we did.
Whoa, hold on.
Actually, we had a lot of fun. We've been hanging out quite a lot, actually. He came over for a barbecue, and we've spent some time in my dance studio, and we worked out. So it was a lot of fun.
Socially distant.
I don't think we worked out, Gleb. I think we just hanged out a lot, but not working out.
I was helping Keo with his move. I did not help him with his fashion because that shirt looks really, really good on you.
Hold on a second. Can you just don't? Wow. Why? Why you have to be so rude?
That's an insane shirt, Keo.
I'm joking. I love the shirt. I love the shirt.
No, this shirt
I love it, Keo.
This shirt is actually like I think it's Italian actually. You know how I like my Italian, and actually this 6 months I've been trying to learn French and Italian, and the first week I just know Carasciò.
I love it, Keo. It looks great. Met Gala.
That's right.
Okay, good.
All about Italian.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea that Keo was bettering himself.
Yeah,
so
this is Met Gala.
I know a lot of you have. Peta, you're like next level Fonda, Denise Austin, giving us the workouts in the full uniform, which I love. How's the family? How's everybody doing?
Everyone is good, knock on wood. You know, the workout situation, that was honestly, I started that with Max to like bring some positivity back into the household and, you know, get up and have something to be, to work towards and to help people with during this time. So that was actually really beneficial, not just for people that were watching and doing it, but for us too. It kind of like stabilized our mental brains at that point. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy homeschooling a 3-year-old. I'm sure you know what that is all about. But can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cut out on my end. Yeah, but it's been, honestly, everyone is good and Shai is thriving actually. I think it's been actually incredible for him because we've taught him far more here at home than what he ever would have learned at a preschool right now for his age. So yeah.
Glad you guys are. I don't know that I can say the same for my kids, but I'm so loving that I have Sharna on my screen right now. No matter
Hey, Sharna.
no matter how Sharna's back. Sharna's back, and we are ready for more Sharna. I imagine, Sharna, in the last year, not just the last 6 months, you've learned a lot about keeping positivity and hopes up and, you know, just looking toward the future. What would you tell people in this time? What's your message?
That everything is a moment in time, and that if you keep positive, it's the harder road, but it makes it easier to get through in the long run. And you know, yeah, the last 12 months have been challenging, but also very exciting. And if you try and find the good parts of whatever that negative thing is in your life, whatever opportunity it may give you, whether it's to grow or do something else, that in itself is a positive because, you know, we all want to keep growing and keep moving forward. So sometimes we just have to take what the universe is giving us and say, okay, I'll try and make, you know, lemonade out of lemons and figure it out. And so it's been an interesting year, but it ended up being a really beautiful year too. And I'm so grateful for all the things I got to do and experience. And I'm endlessly grateful that I get to be back here with all of these guys and on this show doing the thing that I love.
We're so happy to have you back. All right, I know there's some new folks on here as far as pros go, not new to the world of dance by any means. Britt, let's start with you. I think people will definitely recognize you. It's not like you're new to the show, but this will be the first season, and this is kind of a unique season to start out with.
Yeah. First of all, I am just so excited. I partially don't really know what to do with myself because I have so many emotions around this and I can't wait to get started. I do not take that I am the first Black female pro lightly. I am extremely honored, and I honestly get really emotional talking about it every time because I think there's a lot of power in representation and seeing someone that looks like yourself in a specific position, and it gives, you know, all little Black girls or all little girls that feel like they don't have that representation something to look at and something to reach for. And I'm so honored that Dancing with the Stars celebrates diversity, and this is just really a stepping stone to really express everything and bring light to the world and to television.
We're excited too.
So exciting.
Yes, Britt.
Yes.
If I wouldn't have had Helen Hunt's character in Twister to know what I wanted to do with weather, I wouldn't have been able to see myself in this. And that's what you are going to give to girls. I mean, it's impossible that it doesn't happen. So I know you said it's a great responsibility, but do you think that will add like a layer of nerves more than when you've danced in the past? Is there anything that you'll feel differently when you step on that dance floor?
I am going to try to not let the pressure and the responsibility get to me and just really come on the dance floor and be myself. And I think that also will show the power in it as well, that no matter who you are, Black, white, blue, gay, straight, that as long as you're yourself, you can go anywhere you want to go.
Dancing with the Stars, like I said many times on tour and many times in interviews, it's a family tradition. You know, it became like an American institution almost. You know, every Monday night, your entire family gathers around the television. And just like at GMA, you know, with that comes a huge responsibility to represent this country, to represent the families that are watching us, you know. And so someone like Britt being part of our show, Keo, myself, I mean, everybody that's part of the show, I appreciate our production for, you know, placing a lot of value to making sure that we are a representation of what this country is and where this country wants to go. So, you know, I'm very proud to be part of this family. Everyone on this call has a lot of other things that they're passionate about, but yet we always, you know, congregate back every Monday night to be part of this project. And there's a big reason behind it, not just because we get to dance in these beautiful productions and these beautiful dresses and get all this makeup, Gleb, but also because we get to be part of a project that is positive and that does its best. It doesn't always get it right, but it does its best genuinely to, you know, to move us in the right direction. So
this show has diversity outside of race. Val's family are immigrants from you know, Europe and Gleb, and we have Australians and people from England, Brits, and we have all these different types and different flavors of people that we have on this cast. It's been a very diverse cast as it is. Even in that, when I was growing up competing ballroom, I was the only Black kid that I saw at ballroom competition. It's about having the people that are Black that are in inner cities or people that are poor being exposed to ballroom, letting them express themselves through ballroom, and maybe they can develop the talent that they can one day be on the show like I am or like Britt is.
Nice.
Love that. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah. Brandon, I always say inclusivity starts with opportunity.
Absolutely.
And really, that's what this show has started just from the visual. But you're right in that the action of being able to take that to people is really the next level.